So he's now at the top of the table. So
Mark Rave has been he's in the lobby a lot, doing a lot of practice, and he is extremely quick. In races that I've been with him, he is just getting faster and faster and faster. He's currently in the Tier 2 Sunday League, but he's consistently performing really, really well in that, and he's definitely got Tier 1 pace. So long as he can maintain consistent, I think he could probably get the podium places easily.
Yeah, I usually see him racing in a Porsche, so BMW is a bit different to see him in a different car, but obviously I believe there's a Porsche in here. Welcome back. We have got things underway. These guys are just coming around the final few corners and getting themselves ready to get this race underway. Mark Rave has put it on pole position, and just before we went off, Benji made his prediction and he thinks Ravier is going to be the man to watch. I'm going to take Mark Rave. I think he's looking good, but let's hear your predictions, guys. This is going to be awesome, isn't it, Benji?
Absolutely, yeah. This is going to be brilliant. Mark Rave leading the way. They're going to be going down to Tamburello at really high speed, and do you think everyone's going to be able to keep it on the tarmac, or do you reckon there's going to be a few in the sand trap?
There might be a few going wide, but by the looks of things, we are getting ready. And they are green here. The first race of the GT4 Championship, and Mark Rave gets a brilliant start, and he pulls away from the rest of the pack. Let's go on board with some of the guys in the middle, as the only G is looking to make his way through in the Camaro as they go into turn 1. A little bit of a glitch there, so it was a little bit back for me there, but we got a little bit of pushing there from the Audi. I think that's Freeman maybe giving a little push and a shove, but they all managed to get through the chicane clearly. But Mark Rave has pulled away and has made that gap from the rest of the pack. But he's coming to the pits, so second place man has gone into the pit lane, and it looks like he'll be serving his pit stop, adding some fuel and tyres probably. But
perhaps he's trying to hope to do the undercut on Mark Rave perhaps, and get some new tyres on, put in a couple of fast laps perhaps, and see if you can try and undercut Mark Rave. But
possibly, yeah.
He doesn't seem to. He seems to be maintaining a gap to Mark. It's about a few seconds, pretty much, hasn't it been throughout the whole race? But he doesn't seem to be able to close that gap particularly. Yeah,
Mark seems to have had him under control. But yeah, Mark has had this race in hand at the minute. He hasn't really had to stress, he hasn't really had to push hard. Javier's been quite happy to sit there, so maybe strategy will play in, but he will soon have to pit, and we will see where everyone falls into the pits as well. Who else have we got into
particularly between these top 4, but then we're going to have great racing throughout the field as well, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to keep my eye on Mark Rave. I reckon Mark Rave is going to feel a little bit annoyed from the first round, but we're about to get underway here as they're all lining up side by side as they come towards the line, and we'll be underway. There we go. We are green here at Zandvoort for round 3 of the GT4 Championship, and they head into turn 1. Motor Morgan in the pink McLaren, as you can see there, but it looks like Mark Rave has got the jump and is now ahead of Javier. Goes into turn 1, but Javier is coming back, and Emo guy slots in behind. A little bit of an understeer moment. The rest of the pack coming through and sticking with the rest of the drivers, but there's all sorts of dicing and moving around. But right now, everyone kept it clean as we go into turn 2 here, or 3, whatever you want to call it. But COD and GTRS here are side by side, and Ratchet Ass isn't too far behind either. Great racing from one of these guys. No contact, no incidents. Everyone's still on the lead run as well. But Mark Rave with the jump there, Benji. Brilliant start from him, and he now heads the pack.
Yeah, I was just watching Mark on the stream because I'm still making my way to the commentary box, but he really got a good jump around him on turn 1 there, didn't he? And he made it round the outside as well. There's a bit of a needle between those guys, isn't there? I hope they can keep it clean into the first corner.
Yeah, as we're about to get underway here, and it's green here at Laguna Seca, and away we go. Javier has a decent start, but Freeman will be side by side with him into turn 1. And as I said about the Motor and Morgan situation, Emo Guy and Morgan are moving their way forward, but as they go into this tricky turn 1 double apex left-hander, they're all going through it as cleanly as they possibly can. But it's Javier who leads away, and Mark has got himself into second place, and he's jumped Freeman. But we see there's a car on the outside. Emo Guy pushes GTSR onto the gravel, and GTSR is now dropping down the pack. And I think that might be Chocolate Man, I'm not sure. But Mark is all over the back of Emo Guy right now, the other Run DJC driver, and at the minute Emo Guy is sitting in 4th place. You'll want to try and stay ahead of Mark if he can, but Mark looks to the outside. The BMW's got more grunt. Look at it go! He goes right around the outside of Emo Guy. There's nothing Emo Guy could have done there.
Fantastic move by Mark Rave. Maybe he's been over here and is telling him to concentrate on racing rather than raving, and he's proven us both wrong there, isn't he? Looks like Amazing Pieboy's gone wide in the background there, hasn't he? Shame, really. Like I said to you last time, I think at Laguna Seca, I think he's been doing a bit more on the old PC than on the PlayStation recently, so maybe that's to blame. But I'm sure he'll be on form tonight as we see him drifting around that corner. That was a nice little drift in the BMW. But yeah, so hopefully Mark can put it together tonight and put up a challenge to Javier and all the rest of the people at the front.
And he does. He goes into 3rd place. A brilliant lap time from him. Mark Rave now exits the final corner towards the line. Can he improve on his position? And he does. He goes into 4th place. Andy's next. Can he now get into the top 5? These guys, everyone is now, I think, in line, and we're about to get underway. The ACC game likes to take a while for us to go green, but here we go, guys. Lights are about to go out here at Brands Hatch for round 5 of the GT4s. And we are green here, and away we go. Javier leads into turn 1, and then the whole pack behind him as well as they all go into Paddock Hill Bend, as I see GTSR all over the grass there. And this turn 1 is very tricky to get right, especially in the pack, but they are all away cleanly as well. GTSR got a little bit of pressure there from Andy, but majority of that has stayed relatively clean and fair. J-Par moving up a couple of spaces. Emo Guys moved up a few as well. But other than that, Benji, it's all pretty clean. No real silly errors or mistakes. But Javier leads away.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone really spin out any major mistakes. I just saw GTSR 12 go slightly wide, but that's all I saw basically. As we see, I think Andy's just at Paddock Hill. Ooh. It looks like Mark Rave is going to get past him at Druids. Yeah, he went very wide there. I was watching COD and he went very wide at the Paddock Hill bend. Sorry to interrupt you there, Dan.
No, good spot, mate. Good spot.
Yeah, so Mark Rave's gone up into 2nd. So as you said, I think Dan, Mark's moving his way up the field, isn't he? After he qualified pretty well towards the end. He put in that fast qualifying lap right at the end of qualifying. 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th, they're all like line astern here though, aren't they? They're all very, very close to each other. He lost it, didn't he? Looks like Cheese Monkey's looking down the inside down at Druids. Ooh, a little bit of contact. Freeman spun a little bit. Cheese Monkey. Mark's coming back. Mark is coming out the back. I'm losing track of what's happening. Mark Rave is flashing his lights. Looks like Freeman has still got 2nd position. It's all kicking off.
I was trying to keep an eye on Javier as well, but yes, Freeman hanging on for dear life for that 2nd place. Mark is now back into 3rd. Is he going to hang on and make it a Run DJC 1-2? Mark Rave holding on to the podium place at the minute with Cheese Monkey in 4th. Cheese Monkey, can he find a way past Mark? I don't think he will unless he gets the run, but he hasn't. Oh, no,
is he going to send a dive bomb into the last corner? I don't think he's close enough. No, it looks like he's going to have to settle for 4th, isn't he?
So it's a Run DJ 1-2 here this evening. Freeman with a 2nd place. Brilliant drive from him. Mark is going to come home in 3rd place and Cheese Monkey in 4th. And my prediction was right. We've got to try and figure out who are the net winners and losers. But Cheese Monkey's still on the back of Mark Rave. He's probably actually lost time to Mark Rave. I think Mark Rave has pulled away from Cheese Monkey. W's on the back.
Oh my God. We see them come out and there's like 5 cars together. This gaggle of cars can't escape each other. They just love each other so much.
That's Marty Rowe Racing trying to get out the way. He just served his drive-through and he's trying to find a way around anyone, but he can't. He's trying to get offline. As you see there, Codalunga and W really battling it out there just for those 2 places. The net winner out of all that is Mark Rave. He's cleared this group by like 5 seconds.
Yes, he's got 3rd position. He's quite far in front of Cheese Monkey.
Hello guys, hello everybody, how are you? Marek is here, and guys, welcome. Today we are going to race IMSA race. It's Daytona, and it's kind of wreckfest here, and I choose LMDh car. It's a multi-class with LMP2 and GT3 cars, and I did not too much practice, to be honest, so I want to improve my lap times, and now I will jump into the practice. Hey JR, I'm really happy you are here. How are you, bro? So, guys, I'm really excited about this race, and whoa, I can't wait for the race. And yeah, I just did a pretty shit lap time around here, so it's my first lap time. But yesterday I did a little bit practice, and I think it was quite good, and I have better pace compared to the others if I will choose the LMDh car compared to the GT3 car, and I don't try yet the LMP2 car. So yeah, let's jump in. Anyway, it's one new thing here. Oh man, today that's it. I have it too, because when you have broken teeth, they need to put it something to heal it, you know. And I chewed the candy and it fell out. But my girlfriend's mom is she's a dentist, so yeah, she will make it for me. So yeah, I have it too, but I'm using Flector. It's a small powder what you will shake with the water, and it's like really super strong. So yeah, that's what I'm using. So yeah, let's jump in. I want to say one thing. It's one new thing. The guys from JD bring me back to race with their community, and I'm really happy for that. So today, and maybe many more days, I will use the JD color for now. So yeah, that's the one thing what it changed. So yeah, I hope you will enjoy it. Wait, I have to put this here. Alright, I think without the light it's better. It's working? Ah, yeah, alright, it's working right now. So, let's jump. We'll jump on the track and let's see how many frames per second I can have, because usually I'm not streaming at the Daytona, and it's the only one reason. I still not updated my graphics card, so I'm using 1080 GTX, and it's not strong enough to make properly this track, because it's new with so many particles. So yeah, kind of strange, but yeah, I'm running around the 50 FPS right now here, so it usually sucks when I'm trying to make good lap times. Wait, okay, this is alright. So don't blame me if I will have not the best lap times, because yeah, it kind of sucks. But this corner only, the first, second and third corner are the worst for me, because I have 40 FPS right there, but in the other side of the track it's working pretty well. Yeah, bro, that's way worse, but you are not using the triples. I had a problem with my RAMs, because 16 gigabytes was not good enough for me when I'm streaming, and also telemetry things around, and you know, I need to have a better computer if I have more screens or more programs and software running on the background. So I understand why you are not using the race lap. Okay, so it's stable 50 frames per second. Not great, not terrible. But what we can do? Okay, a little bit off track there. Yeah, but 65 frames per second on a single screen. It's different, way too different. You will be now able to run with triple screens for sure. But if you want, I can sell to you mine. For a single screen, you will go for 165 FPS for sure. So there is no problem for a single screen. only for the triples, and only on a few tracks, the new updated tracks. They're the problem usually, but the old ones are good. But I just need to repair the car because my clutch broke on my Clio. So I am doing every day 20 kilometers to work by bicycle. it's funny. So when I will have money, I cannot buy the graphics card. What I was taking, like doing extra money for a graphics card in work, like doing Sundays, etc. So yeah, I need to repair the car. So it's kind of sad because I wanted to buy a 4070. But now I need to get extra money again, so maybe it will be around December if I will be lucky.
Time is quick.
But for now it's enough, I think, because I don't want to go to work every day on a bicycle when the fall will come, because it will be cold, and I'm now meeting pretty nice freaks on the track. Yeah, the clutch fall down.
P3.
So it's really bad.
Sector 3 is 4.2
and
seconds.
to my work, it's near to the speedway, so there is no buses or bus stop or anything. So that means I have to go on a bicycle, because there is not a different way. And I said it's 310 euros the clutch with the work, and 200 it's for the oil, and my oil it's bleeding from the engine, or how I can say it. It's a mess all around the engine, so yeah. I need to repair it too. Yeah, I'm not doing this kind of stuff with the car, to be honest. But I updated the field of view and everything, and now it should be way too better. And I feel faster, and I think I'm way too faster.
On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Oh.
Clear on the left.
What the fuck he did? And I had predicted pretty good lap time. Okay, let's see it. Let's see it on the replay. I think maybe it was my bad. I'm not sure. Okay, that was for sure not my bad. I gave him enough space. Oh man, idiot. Whatever. Let's go try it again.
The car ahead has just done a 133.1.
Guys, I don't know how long I will do the stream today. Maybe only this one race, but it's coming at 20:45 my time, so it's after 25 minutes. And that's because today is the day when I am 3 years with my girlfriend.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Don't cross the
So
white
I
line.
need to spend time with she bought the wine, and we are going to watch the Yellowstone with Kevin Costner. It's amazing series about the ranchers, cowboys, in a modern story. Like, it's these days, it's not like old western, it's a modern western, and it's amazing. But I'm really struggling with these frames per second, to be honest. Now here I have 38, like 38 frames per second, literally. Okay, when I spun I had less. So yeah, for sure I will struggle at the Daytona with the frames per second, so I hope on the stream it's looking good. That's the most important thing. Yeah, just checking it on the phone if it's working well. All right. Okay. When I spun around, there was no frame drop as like on my screen, so that's good. Probably my tires will be just warmed up, properly warmed up. So yeah. So guys, after a long time, maybe after 3 or 4 days, I'm just streaming. So what happened? What changed? Let me know. What you are going to race this week, guys? Are you excited for the Porsche LMDh car? I hope the Acura will come too at the start of the season. Oh man, I'm really struggling.
You've cut the track.
I'm really struggling with these frames per second right now. Yeah, it will be a really hard race if I want to stream it too. But maybe it's worse now because there are too many people and much more compared to how it will be in the race. So yeah, I think it will be better.
The car in front has just posted a 133.1.
But this is not the really good lap times because I'm usually doing flat 32s, so maybe I'm talking too much or doing something wrong, or maybe it's because of this frames per second, because when I'm of course in a practice it's 120, but here on the oval I have 100. Oh man, I want 100 frames per second on the old track. Anyway, I put the higher sound of the engine on a stream. I hope it sounds good. Please let me know if it sounds better or if it's worse, because now can be my voice a little bit lost in the engine sound, but I'm not sure about that because I don't try to hear it to be honest, so I hope it's working right. So let's try to set a decent lap.
7.
Maybe after that I can put there some quali lap and let's see how quick I can be in the quali. But it's it, I'm so slow. Okay, now I just gained it about 1 second in the middle of the first sector, so that's pretty nice, and I'm just catching my lost pace. A little bit understeery probably because of the burnt tires.
Right side, clear on the right.
Okay, it was quite scary but working. But I can improve there, so I didn't improve because of the LMP2 car. But I'm really happy he gave me the space, but probably now I will lose, so I can improve my lap time because of the slow GT3 car. Pretty slow GT3 car. Oh man, how you can go that slow through there?
Okay, Marek, we need to...
On your left.
Interesting. I think
To
I
your
can
left.
go way higher, way faster there with the Porsche. But maybe I'm wrong, he's P3. Okay, but his lap time sucks. So yeah, he's probably slow.
P8.
So now it's look, no traffic there. So I hope for a good lap time. But it's pretty hard with these low frames per second. Okay, maybe I should have run better this corner, but I gained 1 second right now, so maybe it's not that bad that it was filling. Okay, catch that spin. Yeah, I lost a little bit, but still not bad. 1 second plus. Nice. So let's try to survive in a bus stop. It can be kind of scary, so let's see. Yeah, for sure we can survive it. There is no problem. With this car, it's plenty of downforce here, so yeah, I think it's pretty easy. Jer, if you are here, please. How it sounds? It sounds well because now I put it higher, the sound of the engine, and I need to know if it sounds good.
P4, that's your best lap in the session.
Thank you very much. Okay, so that's going kind of better lap time. But in a practice session I did with a quali setup 31.2, and it's, I think, quite good lap time. So if I will be able to make it in a quali in a race, I will be really happy. But I'm wondering about the little bit problem with my frames per second and how the race will look like if I will be still racing at 40 FPS. Yeah, now I remember why I'm not streaming Daytona. But these races are pretty interesting, and I want to make it for you because I know you love Daytona and the good racing, of course. So on Daytona we always have a good race if somebody don't crash into you.
132.5.
Alright.
Ah, okay, my bad. Sorry.
Clear ride.
I typed him, sorry. But I cannot see it because I don't see the messages from the other guys. I have it turned off. I don't want to see what they're trying to say, or the voice chat too. No, nothing. I'm doing my own race and I don't want to see always pass left, pass right. Oh man, I don't have time for it when I'm racing. Especially in this car, I am happy when I have time to see the messages from the chat, so... If you remember when I raced with BMW, we had LMDh at Indianapolis. I read the chat and then I crashed, so yeah, it's kind of scary.
On the left.
And this guy always is never the second time when he crashed there, so... Oh man, maybe I survived nice, but the Ferrari behind me absolutely don't took the situation right and he spun around because he want to avoid the crash, because that guy was coming to the track from the field, from the grass, and it was quite dangerous, so yeah. Maybe you should watch the relative and then go back to the track. But it was funny. Too much funny, I think. Yeah, I like it, guys. I really like it. So yeah, now on the oval 100 FPS again, so yeah, I like it. Smooth, this is looking smooth. Yeah, okay. Let's make it like Carlos Sainz said. Smooth operator. So let's... Yeah, P5, I know. Okay, let's see what's the time. Yeah, you know what, guys, usually when I'm practicing I usually forget to join the race because I'm on the track here. So yeah, you know what, I'm just going to switch it to the race server and I hope it will work better. So let's see. So, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to... Okay, I can check the sound again because I'm not racing. Oh man. Okay, whatever. Jar, please. How it sounds? The sound of the engine and my voice. It's good. It's not too loud. Because if it's too loud, just let me know. I will put it lower because I set it higher because I want you and the others to enjoy the sound of the car, and I think my voice is loud enough. But now I'm not sure if it's alright or no, so yeah. Lovely. Okay, okay. Because now I'm not talking about my voice, but about the engine compared to the voice and the levels, you know. But yeah, okay. I will trust you. I will trust you, bro. Anyway, do you like more when it's light here or when it's turned off the light? What's look better? Because now I'm using the numpad. It's only numpad keyboard. It's a small one. And I set it for the numbers, the changing screen in OBS, so it's like Stream Deck, but it's €5 keyboard with only numbers, so I kinda like it. But it's not shining, it's without LEDs like my keyboard. My keyboard has LEDs, but this small one no. So I had it on the table and I saw it when the screens shine there. But now I cannot use it because I moved everything here, and yeah, I stick it by glue here on the rig, and I can just by clicking changing the scenes in OBS, and it's way too better, but I can't see. Oh man, thank you very much. I can't wait to see yours on the stream. I was waiting this whole week for a proper stream from the iRacing, and you stream some other games, some tracks or something like that. Bro, what happened? Why are you not streaming right now? Why now when it's IMSA, it's Daytona? I want to see you. It's GT3s. That's what you like. You are very GT3. It's not GTEs. So let's do it. It's an app on you. You know what, guys? I'm going to put there one proper quick lap time because I now want to. I want to practice qualification. Ah, yeah, it's because of the tooth. Yeah, so that's I understand. Okay, so I have a little monitor from the UO app here on the side on the phone because I want to see my recuperation and level of charge the batteries, because this car has batteries and you need to switch in the batteries and the electro engine on the front tires.
Stay behind the line.
So it's kind of different, and you always need to know what you have there. So I have no screen on the steering wheel as this car, so I have to have it on the side, and that's why I always look in that way. Because now I set it for no using the electro engine. That means now it's working only my rear tires, and before in front of bus stop I will switch it to the red free. Red free is quality setup for the electric engine, and then I will have the best exit, and I will be able to get a good lap time. So now I switch it to the red free. Okay, please no. Okay, no slow down. That's the important thing, because it will kill my another lap that's coming. So now it's looking like no traffic, so we can do a proper lap time. So let's see what we can do around this track. 322 kilometers per hour. I like it. I was too wide. Too wide. Okay, we'll need to do it again. But I will try to have one clean lap here, so I don't care about the lap time because it will be not good enough for sure, but let's see what we can do. Another mistake, I can brake a little later because of the less fuel in my tank. And definitely I can go better through this corner. Okay, it's kind of different with this car when you have empty tank, so I hope the next lap will work fine. Now I have
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
89% of the electric engine. Okay. Okay, this is definitely not going how I want it. Okay, so I put the state of charge to the 0 and let's go it again. Sorry, I screwed it, but yeah. It's really hard. Now here I have 44 frames per second. Oh man. I hope it's smooth on the screen. And now let's hope for no traffic. What the fuck? That guy did 129.9. What the fuck? It's a fucking alien. Okay, now I have 30 FPS because of the too many cars on the track around. Okay.
Our left, clear on the left. On your left.
What the fuck, man? What are you
Clear on the
doing?
left.
Yeah, Red Bull livery, so we should to be careful. Guys, I will say one thing. When you see a guy with a Formula car livery, or especially a Red Bull livery, go away from him, like miles away if you are able, because it's a shitty driver.
That I've been with him, he is just getting faster and faster and faster.
Fastest lap for Sol, 132.5.
He's consistently performing really well in that, and he's definitely got tier 1 pace. So long as he can maintain consistent, I think he could probably get the podium places easily.
Yeah, I usually see him racing in a Porsche, so being in W is a bit different to see him in a different car, but obviously I believe there's a Porsche in here. Welcome back. We have got things underway. These guys are just coming around the final few corners and getting themselves ready to get this race underway. Mark Rave has put it on pole position, and just before we went off, Benji made his prediction and he thinks Ravier is going to be the man to watch. I'm going to take Mark Rave. I think he's looking good, but let's hear your predictions, guys. This is going to be awesome, isn't it, Benji?
Absolutely, yeah. This is going to be brilliant. Mark Rave leading the way. They're going to be going down to Tamburello at really high speed, and do you think everyone's going to be able to keep it on the tarmac, or do you reckon there's going to be a few in the sand trap?
There might be a few going wide, but by the looks of things, we are getting ready. And they are green here. The first race of the GT4 Championship. And Mark Rave gets a brilliant start. And he pulls away from the rest of the pack. Let's go on board with some of the guys in the middle. As the only G is looking to make his way through in the Camaro. As it go into turn 1. A little bit of a glitch there. So it was a little bit back for me there. But we got a little bit of pushing there from the Audi.
What the fuck? I'm sorry. It's just switched to when the phone fall down. It's in one piece. Wow. Okay, guys, don't buy this kind of stuff for GoPro. It's not good enough for the rig. If you want to use it on your rig, it's not good enough. And I think it will be alright, but yeah, it's not. It's definitely not, guys. And now I can't stick it to it again because it will fall down. Alright. So yeah, it's too much shaking on the rig. Whatever. What I can do now, because I don't know how to read the messages. Yeah. Yeah, it's a really shitty rig, but I don't have money for a new one. And it's definitely did something wrong. I see my HDMI cable, sorry, that cable, it's DisplayPort cable down there, but it's working, the whole screen's weird. It's really weird. Yeah, so what am I going to do? Yeah, I definitely need to put my phone here to read the messages, and yeah, it will be quite harder to read them, but I think it will be alright. And I will put there my down there, like almost near my legs, the phone where I need to see my state of charge. Oh yeah, it's interesting. It's not direct to powerful, it's a steering wheel to powerful, bro. It's the same as you have, but I have the boost, and that's better, much better. Yeah, I can't imagine her only 5. Okay. I have here a controller from PS5. I can use it as a holder here. Yeah, kind of a holder. Great. My holder for my phone, when I can see state of charge on my LMDh car, it's a PS5, and on the sticks it's just like that, and it's catching him the BOYA. BOYA is a box from the milk for my baby. And on the box of milk for my baby, it's a stand where it's my phone for readings, for the reading chat. Only Twitch it was easier because I can read it from the screen, but here I can't set it up. I don't know how to do it. No, bro, I don't need 5 newton-meters at all. No, you know what I need? I need 20 VRS.
Alright, Marek, 5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes.
Yeah, so after 3 minutes we are going to race, so 1 clean lap. Yeah, milk stand.
There's traffic behind, take care.
Oh man, but yeah, it's really bad and different to drive this with 30 FPS compared to the 120 in a practice. So now I'm not using my front wheel engine, and I will turn it on after the bus stop to have the enough power delivery from the electric engine to make a quick lap. But now I need to look like this if I want to read it. It's not good. I will need to find some way how to make it better.
All right, clear ride.
Yeah, let's end it. I'm sorry, bro, but yeah, it was important if I want to make a 1 clean lap. But definitely I will not do as fast as the guys did. But it's now 26 degrees Celsius, so it's a good grip. What the fuck? It's not switching. Okay, I switched too much times in a 1 lap, so my power delivery was not working in a first corner. Yeah, can't say how quick will be my lap time, but probably not quick enough. because the first corner is really important. You can gain 7/10 there if you are going the right way and use the electro engine. Power of atmospheric V8, 5.5 liter. It's way too better compared to the 3.2 straight V6 with 2 turbos. What will have the Lamborghini LMDh was starting in a season of WEC will have flat 6 straight 6 V6 engine with 2 turbos, so but it's 3.2 liters, so yeah, it will be interesting. Oh man, I can see how it is struggling. It's struggling to read it, everything. Man, this track, it's pretty hard for the graphics card. Yeah, it's literally one of the hardest track in iRacing what you can race, and it's too much. I thought Aragon is the worst, but no, this one is worst. So it's better with the lights on or off, like this. No, it's not better for me. So let's see what we can do in this race. I'm looking forward to it. I really want to enjoy the race, but you know, it can be kind of hard to drive when you have that low frames per second, and this is the one thing which is killing me from these Daytona races, and that's why I'm not usually racing them. But I love this track, and yeah. I hope when the field will be broken with many space between the cars, it will be better for my graphics card. So yeah, let's see. Take your popcorn jar. We are now starting the race. So I have Daytona Q set up here. All right. So I'm in 2.2K, and it looks like so many drivers in the field and no LMP2s. Literally nobody's driving LMP2 cars. Maybe I should have started it here at the Daytona. This will be really interesting. Too many LMDh on the grid.
All clear. Push now.
Black flag? No black flag, but I will stop because 5 seconds to go. Let's see this beauty. I like this livery. It's amazing. Love this livery, really. The guys did the new liveries for 2024 season, and I like them. The old one was not that good, and they're making the new ones like for cars. It's not all cars yet, but definitely I like it. Good job. So guys, 120 FPS. Now we can do a proper lap, and then we will see.
Exit's clear. Okay, Marek, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Okay, my state of charge is 100%, and I will not use it. Especially, I will turn it on again on the straight in the front of the bus stop. Now I need to warm my tires, but they will be in much better conditions at the second lap, so I need to don't screw it up, especially in this corner when you can lose too much if you're not doing it right. But it's nice. If I will be P13, I will gain +7. And it's really interesting, it's 18 cars here, and maybe more, just I can see the 18, so yeah. Okay, let's put the energy on. Let's make JD great again. Let's make Cadillac great again. This will be my second race in my life with LMDh, so yeah. It will be kind of interesting, and I'm really worrying about that, how to move around the slower cars, because usually I'm the slower car. Okay, this is not great. I have one problem, and that's it. The problem is I'm doing the whole lap on one breath. I forgot breathing when I'm racing, when I'm focused, and then my brain is not getting that much air in the blood as I need it, and I'm doing mistakes, lacks of energy and this kind of stuff. So guys, if you're racing, breathe and think about breathing. I'm working on it. So the last take, last chance to make a good lap. Fingers, hold the fingers. 79% of the usage of the power delivery, alright. Tires warm enough. Little mistake in turn 5. But it's alright. It's alright. I hope for good results here. If I will do mid 32, I will be alright with it. Ah, slow bus stop. This was really slow. Really slow. Oh man. Because I was scared, because it's my last take, so I want to make it 100% sure I will go through it without the off track. So let's see what we can do. Minute of the true. Okay.
Engage limiter.
Okay, it's I expect worse, and it's alright. It's alright, not that bad as I thought it will be. So let's put the race setup. And let's see. I will show you my lap. It was okay. I don't feel that bad. But I can make it quicker. How you can see, we are in 1 second, all guys, from the 3rd place. What the fuck, this will be really interesting race if they will don't crash in the first corner. Because I am really worried about that they will crash. Here I did a mistake. this was a mistake because I should to go faster and brake later, and then go through the corner much more, like cut it more, because it feels understeery and I have to wait like 2 tenths until I can get the full throttle. So I lost there 2 tenths for sure. So we'll see, yeah. And the bus stop. I will now look at the bus stop. I brake too much. Because I want to make it safe, because it was last take. So it was, yeah, it was pretty slow. It was good. I know when to turn on the exit, and I don't did it too early, like usually when I am in a high speed. But yeah, that means I'm P8 at the start. So yeah, not good, not terrible. For sure I can make it better, but yeah, you know, it's my second race in LMDh class in iRacing in my life, and the first race in Daytona, and in this month probably the first race, so with the LMDh class. So yeah. And the first race with Cadillac, because the race before, what I did at Indianapolis, I did with the BMW V8. So yeah, that's different. So, but as we can see, it's not that bad. There are too many cars. Look, it's 22 cars, and oh man, from P18, literally from P3 to P18, we are in 1 second. Or guys, in 1 second.
That's the end of the session. P9.
What the fuck? What the fuck is now coming? Oh man, I'm actually worried a little bit. So let's see. For sure, we don't want to replace the tires in the pits, and we don't want to use the tear off. Yeah, and crew chief will take the fuel. Whew. Oh man, I'm some scared. I'm some nervous. You can probably see it on a heartbeat. Oh, it's not working? Bro, you don't told me it's not working. When it stop work? Bro, it's just 0 there and you don't write me it's 0 there? Come on. I was thinking the whole time I'm sharing my heartbeat. Okay, so now it's alright. And I took the fat burner, so it could be a little bit higher. Don't worry, I will don't get a heart attack. It will be just a little bit higher. Okay, so P9 plus 36. Okay, that sounds good. Now need to survive. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's 45 minutes race, starting P9. Here it's 22 cars of LMDh class, and I don't know how many cars from GT3 class. And the soft it's 2.2k, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It looks kind of interesting.
The track temp is 21. The air temp is 20 Celsius.
And how do you like my new wheel, new field of view?
We need to follow car
how
number
you can see
20.
from the car. It's different, I know. Okay, I forgot to start the engine because I'm talking too much, so... Okay, now I will put it to the attack, my power delivery, and then I will put it to the normal when the race will start. First lap I will keep it on the attack. So these cars are super quick, and maybe I will be not able to respond on every message here because my fall fell down, and it's kind of strange to sit there and try to read in this speed. So I'm sorry if I will try my best on the oval to read it. So 47 frames per second at the start. Nice.
Green, green, green.
This was pretty bad start.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Hold your line. Clear on the right.
Okay, it's pretty clean right now. I'm surprised how clean it is.
Okay. Left side. Still there. You are clear on the left.
Okay, let's put the power delivery to the normal. A little defend, and let's go.
Right centre. He's leading the race.
On your left. Clear on the left.
Oh, I forgot to breathe again. That was pretty bad. Okay, let's put the attack mode.
Still there.
What the fuck?
Hold your line.
Why you are turning into me, idiot?
Hold your line. Clear right.
P8. There's an incident in. Turn what you think it might be. LaRue.
On your right. Clear on the right.
Okay, we can keep it on the attack for now. We need to catch that car in front of us. Because I need a slipstream, because the guy behind me got it. I'm slow in a bus stop, I think, but I don't want to be in a danger, to be honest, so that's why I'm doing it like how I'm doing it.
Okay, Marek. The next car is Finnegan.
Okay, and I will send it.
All right. Still there. Still there. Clear on the right. Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Don't panic. P9.
Hey, look up.
We think our refueling window will open after 18 minutes. It should close at about 32 minutes.
Okay, let's take a slipstream. But P9, it's not bad at all, for sure. I'm sorry, I'm not talking too much. I forgot to breathe and I'm focusing too much. Like, what the fuck, man? I like it. This is exactly what I was looking for, and I'm happy it's that good. I hope you enjoyed the race too, guys. I don't know, I will now put it back to the red 5 on a balance, because now I have 61% of the state of charge, and that's not good. I will not let it go for sure. It's pretty hard to defend when it's somebody in a slipstream here on this track, but I can't lose the slipstream from this guy in front of me. Oh man, a mistake. Ah shit, it's pretty hard to do it when you have 40 frames per second.
Still there. Clear left.
And he's really moving. I hope he will don't crash into me.
Left side.
What are you
Clear on the
doing?
left.
He just moved to me. What the fuck? Fucking idiot.
Holmes is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.4. He's faster than you entering bus stop. Fastest
Yeah,
lap for
of course
Grand
it's
Centre,
quicker when
1:31.2.
this happened.
P10. There's an incident in International Horseshoe. It looks like it's Larue.
And this guy is doing mistakes too. I can make him nervous. But he is going from side to side, like really wrong pink or something. That's weird. So I hope I can gain on him on the slipstream and pull away, because that guys are pulling away too quickly when we are fighting here in the back. How they can be so quick in the bus stop? What the fuck? They're way too quicker. What I'm doing wrong? I can't go faster there.
Hold your nerve. Make them do the work. P9. That last lap was a 1:30.
Right side. Clear right.
That's your fastest lap.
It's really cutting. It's hard to drive it. So guys, how are you enjoying the race? It's pretty hard. I don't expect it will be that hard and that many cars on a grid with the same class. I was thinking about maybe 10 cars on a grid with LMDh, as it is when you are ESS driving. So yeah, this is different. But yeah, not bad. Okay, better bus stop.
The lap time was at 1:32.2.
He's slowing me down here. He's pretty slow in the
Coming
first
up on a
corner.
slower class car.
And he's really moving side by side.
Car left. You are clear on the left.
Okay, this was nice. I usually need to brake earlier because of the lack of downforce behind him when I am in the dirty air, and it's big difference into the corners. I literally can feel it. Look how he's moving from the side to
The driver in
side.
front of us is
It's
Gerger.
dangerous. I'm worrying about to overtake him because he can move to me.
Slower class car ahead. Incident in turn 1.
There is an incident? Alright. Man, 29 frames per second. This is
Alright,
joke.
Marek, there's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other. Nevu is now leading.
On your right. Clear on the right. On your left. You are clear on the left. Left side.
What
clear
a
on the
traffic.
left. On your left. You are clear on the left.
Idiot.
Car left. Clear left.
Yellow flag. Incident in turn 6.
What a traffic, guys. What a traffic. I love it. He still moves like an idiot and braking like an idiot, but I like it. Now the field is really pull away, like everybody is. Oh man. But I like it.
Incident in turn 1.
Okay, I need to slow down because of the Lambo.
On your left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, it's really bad when you get a slower car in a bus stop.
Slower class car ahead.
So there is for sure no slipstream right now. But I like it. I love it. Really enjoying it. Wow.
Looks like P4 has gone off in turn 2. Brand setter.
On your right.
Yellow flag.
Clear on the right.
I don't saw it because I had 20 frames per second, so I don't know what happened, but I hit someone and it say X4, but I hope I don't have any damage. Can't feel any damage right now.
Slower cars ahead.
Car left. Clear on the left.
6th place.
So let's see what will be our top speed. In a fast corner, in the left-hander it was kind of the edge, so maybe some wing it's gone. So let's see the straight line speed, if we have big damage or no. Okay, on the brakes it's turn left.
The gap behind is now 1.2.
He almost lost it, what a danger guy, okay.
You are clear on the left.
So I had to make a little more braking.
Left side. Clear left.
Okay, so now 46. Okay, 46 power delivery. It's alright.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 5.1 seconds. You're coming up on some slower cars. They're class leaders in this group.
Okay, I have a little bit problem here in the corners when I'm turning left.
Okay, Marek, you've used half your fuel.
But I think I will be able to manage it. But I need to put higher force feedback to can catch it. Because I need to feel it. What you are doing, man?
You are clear on the left. Right side.
You are idiot. Fucking
Clear
idiot.
right. Left side. Hold your line.
What you are thinking you're doing,
Clear
man?
left. Car right.
You're a shitty GT free
right.
car. Come on. I can overtake you with nothing. Idiot. Alright. So, let's try to make it better. Okay, so now it's 58 plus, alright. If I will be able to manage it till the end, of course. Okay, so I don't saw the straight line spin with this damage, so let's see. For sure I have a problem when I'm turning into the left, so when I'm in the first corner I can literally feel it, this lack of aero. But the straight line spin is still alright. So I need to be more careful and more on the brakes in the first corner. But it's still alright, and I can manage it. Maybe it's a little bit... the rear of the car is trying to overtake me. But I like it guys. So 8 seconds in front of us is the guy. Okay, what was my last lap time? Okay, 35. It's pretty bad. But something happened there, or some traffic probably. Yeah. Yeah, that was the traffic with the Porsche, idiot. Yeah, I understand. Okay, my predicted lap time is 32.5, so that means the damage what I'm carrying, it's not that much as I thought it is, so we're safe. But the guy behind it's gaining a little bit on me. So let's see what we can do with him. Okay, on the straight I'm losing. I'm not losing on the straight, because I will do 35. So yeah, there is some damage, and I got the maximum speed a little bit later than I should, and that means when I'm lacking, and I literally lost 8 tenths on the straight. So yeah, I'm carrying a little bit damage, which can change my lap time.
Looks like P3's gone off in turn 5.
But it's not that bad. I still can manage it to be... Alright, now I'm in the green. Okay, now I'm not in the green. I was in the front of the turn 5. Okay, so let's see. If I'm losing on the straight. Okay, now I'm not losing. Okay, now I started losing. Yeah, but it can be because I was behind somebody and I got the fast lap with the slipstream. So maybe I'm not losing because the car feels okay. Maybe at the left-hander it's a little bit dangerous, but it's alright. So yeah.
Okay, Marek, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
So let's see what we can do around here. Okay, I have 10 minutes of the fuel remaining. Oh shit. Okay. So it's weird. But now I'm losing. Yeah, I don't know if it was maybe the slipstream or something, but the guy catch me 8 tenths on the straight and I lost.
That was a 133.3. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Yeah, how you can hear, it's not 0.8 of the pace, and that's where I'm losing because of the damage. Yeah, so I can be at the same speed as without damage here, but
pit window is now open.
there is a problem. But if I will be able to manage it on the points till the end, I will take it as a win. Because I was literally worrying about that I will lose too many rating and I will be crying all night to the pillow. So yeah, I will be 2.3k if I will get 20 points, I think. So because I lost when I was racing with Tomáš at Imola GTE class, because Tomáš hit one guy in a straight line.
The car in front is waiting.
And how he hit him, the guy hit me and killed me. So yeah. Tomáš's job is always interesting when we are racing together.
On your right. Still there.
Maybe I should let him go, but I will not. I will force him to make a mistake.
Focus.
Maybe it will be alright, but don't know. Let's see. Because he's quicker the first sector, but he probably can get me this lap because of this damage what I'm carrying. I had many hits, guys, many hits. If you are not watching from the past and just joined, I had many hits. It was like 1x first time, then 3 times 0x with some slow GT3 and one BMW LMDh, and
okay, Marek, hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Then one guy hit me somehow because he spun around before in turn 1 and I did literally Neo from Matrix move, like to get through there, and it was so amazing. Oh man, I'm P4. What the fuck? Because probably they went to the pits, I think, but maybe not. Hard to say. But I'm P4 right now. It's plus 73. I like it. But this guy will get to me right now, so whatever.
Car right. Still there. Clear on the right.
Keep it coming, man.
I don't understand how I can keep him behind when I'm losing that much time. Maybe he's carrying some damage too.
Slower class car ahead.
Oh yeah, the slower cars can shake the cart, so let's see.
We're at the halfway point. We estimate 6 minutes of fuel left.
Alright, so after 6 minutes we are going to the pits.
Left side. Clear on the left.
It showed me before, literally, but I don't know, guys. I had a little bit problems with the race lap last few races, and it's showing me bullshit. So, to be honest, I don't trust him. I don't trust the race lab at all. But it shows me around which position I am. But last race, when I screwed up with Tomáš, when he hit the guy who hit me, it was showing me I'm P12 and I was P16. So yeah, I wasn't on the point at all.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
Oh, a little bit correction there. Thank you.
Right side. You are clear on the right.
But everything could happen, guys. There is so many big markers and so many GT3 class cars, so yeah, everything could happen here, and we will see. But I like it. I like this race. It was pretty dangerous, pretty intense. You can probably see it on my heartbeat. I will need to see it from the replay. How was my heartbeat on it? But I like it. I like it. This guy is getting close on the straight, but I can pull away in the corners. And the guy behind you got in the last 10 lap, no, 7 laps, like 0.4, so I'm not worrying
Coming up on a
about
slower
him.
class car.
So only problem it could be the slower car or the car behind, so let's see. And I really want to see in a pit stop how big is my damage, because that will
That's
be
20 minutes to go.
really interesting. And they are doing undercut, nice.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. That was 133.6.
So this lap we have to go to the pits for sure. It's 20 minutes to go. It was flashing on me or it was just glitch? Don't know. And he knows
Coming up on a
he's
slower
quicker.
class car.
But maybe he knows he's in a good position and don't want to gamble with it. But now he lost. Yeah, really. And the guy in BMW just closes us, so it's interesting.
To Holmes. Behind is now 1.1 seconds.
So I will go to the pits right now. I don't know if I can do one more, but if yeah, I don't care because I want to undercut him. Okay, just glitch because sometimes it's showing me he has lights on and sometimes it's off. But look how quick he is here.
All right.
Look out for the pit lane speed limit, 88 kilometers per hour.
Clear on the right.
Okay, Marek. We'll pull you to the end. 2 minutes of fuel remaining.
No damage? Oh, interesting. I'm really impressed. So maybe it's just tires.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
Oh shit, he did a better
Nebu
pit
is
stop.
now leading.
Nice pit stop, bro. Nice pit stop. Good job. Now I need to work on it.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Slower class car ahead.
So I'm going to put attack mode on.
Car right. You're clear on the right.
Okay, so power delivery on the attack, and let's see what we can do. But the cold tires, I need to be careful. They are destroyed and cold too, so that's the worst combination what you can have. But he will probably pull away because he's quicker on the straights. But I don't understand why if I am not carrying damage. It's really weird, and I'm really upset about that because I had 5x because of the hits, and I'm slow on the straight. How you can see, he's pulling away. I don't have to use this attack mode because
Coming
he's
up on a
still
slower
pulling
car.
away.
Gap to Holmes in front is now 1.3.
You know what, I will use it, I don't care. Maybe he was able to catch me
P7.
because of the slipstream, so let's see. Yeah, now it shows me right, I'm P7, not P4, because they were in the pits, so that's why it was showing me there. But plus 51, it's still kind of good deal. I like it. But I want to get the guy in front of me because he get me in the pits. So guys, what do you think? Am I smooth operator? I'm trying to do literally the best. Look how he's sliding. Anyway, guys, today Mercedes AMG announced the Lewis Hamilton and now I can't remember the name. Oh shit! They both just signed for extra 2 years in a Formula 1. So yeah, that's good. I like it. George Russell.
Approaching a group of slower class cars.
Yeah, George Russell. I'm really sorry, I forgot it, but yeah, I'm so focused, so I can't think properly. So, and also I start to have a headache because of the lack of water. I'm actually feel lack of water, so yeah, can't wait when this race will end.
You're clear on the right.
Slower car ahead. This guy's
Left side. Clear left.
Okay, now I had to put it back on the balance because I had like 34% of the electric power, and that's not alright. And I'm now close enough to fight him on a straight, I think, so yeah, let's see what we can do. And now I put it back on a balance mode, and I will try 1 or 2 laps to recuperate the energy, and then I will be able to overtake him. But I need to manage it to have it more than 60% probably. Now I have 46. Hello Chris, hello.
P5 has pinned it in. Bus stop. Yellow flag.
Nice. Interesting. I'm thinking about attacking him right now, but I have only 42% of the energy from the electric engine, so I'm not sure.
Gone off in international horseshoe. To get behind is now 3.7 seconds. P6.
What the fuck? Everybody's going off. P4 2, this guy 2, P5 2. I will be P3 after this overtake or what?
Come on, Marek. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Interesting. So let's see what we can do about it. Bro, this race was so intense, you have to watch it from the start, because this was one of the most intense races in my life. There is 22 LMDh and I don't know how many GT3s, but too many crashes, and I was going around like Matrix from Neo, from the like to the bullets, you know. So it was great. And also I have 29 frames per second when I'm in the first sector because of shitty graphics cards. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. So yeah, there are a big gap between the cars because of the crashes, but I had 5x of the damage, but no 0 seconds like I felt I have damage, because when I turn left it's quite different, but there it shows me no repairs, so yeah, maybe it's just tires.
0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
But I don't know if I will be able to stream it again. It's fun, yeah, for sure, but I'm struggling with these frames per second when I can't use it SMP because I don't have RTX 20 something, just GTX 10 something. That means I can't use the full power of the triple screen with rendering on the GPU, and my CPU is trying to do that, and that's why I have less frames per second, because with GTX 1080 I can use it until I have FOV at 160, but I have it at 175. That means it's more than 160 and my GPU can't render it at the free screens. So it's CPU usage, and yeah, when I have race lab, sim hub, stream and everything turned on, that means I have 29 frames per second in the first sector.
Okay, Marek, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Yeah, you have to, bro. Love you too. I'm really enjoying this race, bro. But
Sector 1 is 0.5
until
off the pace.
you will come back with JR and you will start race GT Endurance, I moved back to the JD Simracing. So now I'm in the green car because, you know, there is a community with 55 guys which are racing every day from my country and Czech Republic, and they are doing, when they are doing enduro races, they are doing like in 4 or 5 teams. So, and Tomasz too. So yeah, until Randy JC will move forward with the team and racing and all stuff around, I will choose the JD for now. Of course I will race with you whenever you want, that's no problem, but when I am signing the JD I have to use their colors and their stuff like on the stream and everything. But I can wait until we will race again together, the old guys from Motive Racing. But you know, I need to race with someone because I'm bored. So there is the way for
Marek,
now.
Don't let this guy distract you. Looks like P4 has binned it in turn 1.
Yeah, you know, I spent 40 hours making livery for Randy JC and I don't regret it. It was for team, what I allow, so I put my heart into the team.
Slower class car
Nobody
ahead.
can say that's not true. But now you have to understand why I switched for now. Not forever, but for now. But they are a great community, there's guy meeting in a real world, you know, so... And they are great, they are amazing guys. Really interesting people in real life, so...
On your right.
And a few of them I met, so you know, I will still keep racing in Randy JC and JD Simracing too. But now I have to fucking cover my position because I can lose 2 of them. I'm fucking P4. Oh man, I want 73 points. Come on.
Coming up on a slower class
Oh
car.
man, I almost got killed in the bus stop. Okay, so maybe I will lose these 2 places right now.
Hold your line. Still there.
What the fuck?
Hold your line.
What was that?
You are clear on the right.
Easy.
All right. Clear right.
Well done, fella.
What the fuck? What was that? Whoa! This was amazing. This was literally amazing. He probably shit himself. One of the many greatest moments in this track, in this race. Whoa! I want to see my heartbeat right now. My heart is jumping around the track with me.
Right side.
And now
You're
the
clear on the
traffic
right.
comes. What the fuck, it's showing me MP2? That's... what the fuck, that's not true. This race lap is doing really weird things, it's not showing my current position. Maybe I'm not P4 too. I don't know, it's doing really weird, shitty things. Okay, I can't send it into the bus stop.
On your left.
I will don't be
Clear on
that
the
stupid.
left.
But now they can
Car left.
fight
You
me,
are clear on the left.
but I will probably don't allow them. 5 minutes to go, come on!
Defend your position, don't let him through. Alright Marek, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left, P4. Slower class car ahead.
Car left. Clear left.
We think P2 has gone off in turn 6.
On your left. You are clear on the left.
So he will get me on the straight for sure because of the slipstream. So let's see what we can do here. And if we can save this place before it's looked pretty good.
Nevu is now in the lead. Push now, the guy behind is catching.
Okay, so now MP5. Yeah, show me the true. I want to see how quick I am and what's my position, because this race lab is showing really shitty things.
Car right. On your right. Still there. Clear right.
P6.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay, my battery is at 53%, so put the attack mode and let's see if we can get him. Oh, the tires are pretty gone. They're spinning around. Oh man. So let's see how electric power engine and the attack mode can help us. Okay, the bus stop with the slow cars here.
Slower cars ahead. These guys are scrapping for position. They might not see you.
Okay, 2 minutes to go. So 2 laps left. So we have 2 laps to overtake this guy and BP5.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Last lap I will use it for quali settings, the power delivery. But I'm not sure if he's using now the power delivery for the quali, because he's pretty quick on the exits. I will switch it to the quali settings. Yeah, because this is
Marek,
last lap.
estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel
Last
remaining.
lap in front of me, so let's make it the best of how we can. Let's put
Nevu is
maximum
leading the
power.
race.
I did it pretty quick, the bus stop. What the fuck, alright. I hope this will be last lap, because I have only 30% of the MGKU. Yeah, last lap. Okay.
Last lap. That lap was a 132.6. You're approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position.
On your left. Clear left. On your left. You are clear on the left.
What the fuck is he doing? Stop block me, idiot. Blue
On
flags.
your left. Clear left.
Slower class car ahead. Brandsetter is now leading.
I probably destroyed his race, but I don't care to be honest because he blocked me. If he don't know if he should to go right or left, it's his bad and his problem. But my problem is no damage. So I will lose a little bit on his straight, and I can't let him go through. Fuck's sake, I forgot to 7th gear.
Looks like the leader has gone off in.
Okay,
turn
he's
one.
not going
Right
through.
side. You are clear on the right.
6th place. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
I'm sad I'm not P5. What a race. What a race, guys. I want to see what happened there. Nice, really nice race. I like it. Let's see what happened there. Yeah, he was moving when he left. Oh, and he hit the wall. Yeah, look at him. He's just on the left side, on the right side. Now he turns into me. He see I'm going through there. So I kill him. Oh, he said report. It's him? No, it's Holmes. Joe writes. No, so it's not him. Okay, there's nothing for the report. Whoa, that was almost photo finish. What a finish. Nice. I have to take a photo. I like it. And what happened there in some of the first lap? It was a big crash when P4 was gone. Wait, let's see. You know what? Let's see the start, and then let's see what happened there. But this is really good. I was too careful, but I know why. Oh, look how I did it. I stand it on the brakes, a little brake, and then full throttle. Nice. This is how it should be. Okay. Let's see what happened there. Okay, some crash there. Oh, let's see. This was probably when I moved. Oh no, it's not that. That 1P4 gone off. There was a massive crash in front of me. Okay, they both overtook me, sorry. And then... Okay, still not big crash. But I got them, I think. Yeah, this guy moved into me like freak. Okay, I will show you how he moved into me. Literally, what the fuck? Like, stay in the line, stay in the fucking line, and look what he did. Is this normal? No, for sure no, but whatever. Oh, he crashed or something? I think yes, or something happened. Ah, okay, he was disappearing, yes, that's with the wrong ping. But where is this big crash? I'm waiting for the big crash there. Yes, this is it. And here I got X4. But no, I'm not sure for what. Look what I did. Oh, okay, maybe some netcode. I don't know how to make a slow motion. Okay, this was for sure no slow motion. Ah, shit. I'm sorry. Okay. So, guys, this was pretty nice race, I think. Pretty hard race, and for sure I absolutely enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm now in 2345 I rating, and 0 plus 0, yeah, no, so 1, so nothing. Yeah, but yeah, it was pretty quick and really good experience. It was so intense, and I'm struggling with these frames per second, so I can't enjoy the race for 100% as most of the people should. But I'm happy I still was alive and was able to make it to the end, and everything's worked fine. So that's the most important thing. And yeah, definitely I had a pace and a bit of the luck, but I was thinking it will be harder to overtake the slower cars, but when you think what they are going to do, it's easier. But when it's someone going from the side to side, it's not that good. How did the Ferrari guy in the last lap? So I pushed to him and hit the wall, but that's not my bad. I'm really sorry for that, but what I can do, bro, like, you never can do this. One side on the other side. nothing between, and there was another LMDh car, and he had enough space. So yeah, that's I'm sorry for that. Literally, it's hurting my heart because I did it, but I'm really happy. I was on a really good points, and I enjoyed the race. And my second race in LMDh class, because the first race I was the last, and it was with BMW at Indianapolis with LMDh with GTEs. And yeah, that kind of sucks, that race, because I had damage, but this race was amazing. Thank you very much for guys for watching, for supporting me, for the full chat here. I will be really happy if you will subscribe, hit the like button, share with your friends, and see you into the next race. Guys, check down the description. It's my Discord community. We can be bigger, we can be better.